when you pitch, if you're in a spot like that, do you ever have that sense of, boy, this guy, no one's getting this guy out?
You know, I almost watch almost all the Yankee games, and I saw those too. And, yeah, I think there's a sense of when you're a starting pitcher, you go, I'm not messing with this guy. This guy is just red hot. And there's certain players like that. Cespedes for the Mets can get where you just can't get him out. Well, you're talking about someone having their number. In 1988, the Mets won 10 of 11 from the Los Angeles Dodgers. And sometimes it can lead to hubris, where we just felt like, okay, can't wait to get to Oakland. And never got there because we got spanked.
Year, you know, Mets Cubs regular season, and then all of a sudden you go to the postseason, and we all know what the Mets did. It goes the exact opposite, and you could never have predicted that.
You just never know, because what Cal was saying is absolutely right. You feel like when you've got a team's number, something's going to happen that comes your way. But boy, that dial can really switch so quickly.
So what do you think? You know, I thought Syndergaard last night, you know, I use the term choke. I know the governor doesn't like that term, but
no, I don't.
You're going up against Aaron Blair, who hasn't won a game. It's the Atlanta Braves. They're a bad baseball team. You got your best pitcher, in theory, on the mound at home. You're playing good baseball. You got a winning streak going, and you have a chance to increase your lead in the wild card. And I can't for life of me figure out how a guy like Syndergaard was as bad as he was in that spot last night.
Well, yeah, it's interesting that Noah was better than Noah in the series. You know, that's the great thing about baseball, is that, you know, here's a team, the Braves, that have not been very good. They certainly have been much better of late. And if the Mets don't get in the postseason, the Braves are going to be their Waterloo, by the way. But you know, that's what's great is I remember when I would have awful games and I'd be thrown on the side, Mel Stottlemyre would be there, and, you know, you're just down in the dumps. How could that happen? How could I let that team beat me? And he would say the same thing every time. That team's trying too.